Pilou, how you doing today?
Hey Bonnie, I'm good, man. I'm talking to you. I'm happy.
Well, I'm even better because I'm talking to you. Okay, let's
Ah,
just let's just go here, okay? You have cornered the market on being absolutely wonderful bad guys on the screen. You play the best vile guy ever.
thank
Seriously.
you.
So, what is the secret to being a good bad guy on screen?
I start out every morning with eating a couple of babies. And then, no, I'm kidding. That was the worst answer I've ever given in my life. And I'm gonna
Okay,
undo that 30 seconds. No,
we're going.
I'm kidding.
Maybe
No,
you need
no.
a couple of dragons.
Yes, I need some dragons as well. No, I don't know what it is because I'm the least crazy villainous guy in the world. I'm married on 15 years now. I have a 10-year-old daughter. I live
Right.
in Denmark. I'm do you remember the Truman Show?
Yes, I do.
That is
Excellent film.
that is me every single morning, living in my little bubble, coming out and saying hello to everyone. So I don't know what it is. It's just I I think you can feel that it's so far from me
Right.
that I'm enjoying it,
Oh,
that I'm really
absolutely.
having it's a party. And
Yeah.
it's just it when you're away from your family for I don't know, weeks and months, you gotta have a good time. And I often bring my family because that's the best time you can get.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, but I don't know, man. I got a few villains coming out in Salem's Lot and
Yes.
Run Sweetheart Run, which is going to be on Amazon as well. So it's and a Jackie Chan film, and it's just I'm not a villain there, ish. Uh, I
But
was
that's
just
okay. You
following.
cornered the market and you do a really good job at it. And yes, it is a lot of fun to play the bad guy. There's no question. But when you get to be the bad guy opposite Sylvester Stallone, I mean, seriously, were you kind of just like when the first day you were on set and you had to square off against him? Were you kind of pinching yourself, going like, "Am I really here? Am I doing this?"
I would never square off. That means like this, right?
Oh,
I
okay,
was
yeah,
I know I was pinching myself. First of all, he is a legend in where I come from. I've seen often when you're working with Hollywood, you're always lying a little bit because you want to please the guys in America. Because
of
I
course.
love working in America, so I always feel like, I'm your biggest fan, and I've seen all of your films, and blah blah blah. And it's part of the game, and often it's right. I've seen a lot of their films, but not all of their films. With Sly, and I can call him Sly. I
Yes, you
think
can.
I've actually seen all of his films,
Yeah,
all of his
same,
movies, and I
same.
love him. You know, I've seen all of them. I didn't see the last Rambo film, but that's because I've been working myself. But besides that, I've seen all of it. And to work with him, I was just like, holy F, this is amazing. And
Yeah.
I'm actually having a fight with him. And at one point we're having like where I have to go like this, and he's like
Yes.
this, and it's always almost like over the top. And I'm like, I'm gonna I don't want to be a weak guy. So I
Go
went
for
like
it.
boom.
Yeah.
He's got the biggest hand in the industry, and he just went like, and he looked at me and he went like, yeah. And that was I think that was my favorite moment out of the 4 months of shooting. It
That's
was
a
it was
okay.
it was a 73-year-old man kicking
Yeah.
my ass and me just accepting it because he is larger than life. He is what we
Yeah.
say Hollywood royalty.
And
And
then
he
the other end of the spectrum, you've got Javon, who is, becoming a star in his own right too. And do you ever feel guilty being mean to kids?
I'm a parent. That's my job. Um, it's no, I Juana's wow, wow. I was working with this. I was working with two, one who has defined, and then one
Yeah.
who will define and keep on defining for many, many, many generations. Not only within acting, but the boxing scene as well. And
Yes.
it's this is what I love about my job. This is the
Yeah.
reason why I left Denmark 7 years ago. I'm still here. I'm still based in Denmark, but that's the reason why I started making American films was to get the experience and see people like this and
Yeah.
experience
Well,
people like this.
we love seeing you. My God, I cannot wait to see all the other things you've got coming, a million things. But you are so good in this, Cyrus. And I hope
Thank you.
you're going to grow out the beard and put the little thing in there.
Yeah.
You
Now
got
I'm
to put the
actually
little, yeah,
I'll do the little techno Viking, but now I'm
yeah.
gonna do a Russian rider. an
Oh,
invitation to a bonfire. So but that's good. But
yeah, it's good. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. You're fantastic and you're
no,
great in this film. Thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it.
Bonnie,